Hi everyone! Welcome to Monica's Singapore Kitchen. Today I will be cooking a very delicious sambal to accompany my Nasi Lemak. Nasi Lemak is a dish comprising of fragrant coconut rice drizzled with anchovy spicy sauce, then accompanied with fried anchovies and peanuts, sliced cucumbers and hard-boiled eggs. What makes this sambal distinctive is that blended anchovies is added to impart a really delectable umami flavor. This sambal tastes spicy, sweet, sour, salty, and truly flavorful. Naturally, Nasi Lemak is not complete without the sambal. Come along with me to see how the sambal is prepared. First of all, we need to blend the ingredients. I will list out the amount of each ingredient afterwards. I have Bombay onions as well as shallots. The shallots is to provide a fine, subtle, sweet taste, while the Bombay onions is more robust and potent, and it is used to thicken the sambal. So both of them, we roughly chopped it to help with the blending process. We also have ginger, so just have to slice it thinly like so. So this is lengkuas or blue ginger. Just slice it thinly as well. Then we have got our garlic cloves. So roughly chop it. So okay, we start to blend, starting with our Bombay onions. Then our shallots, ginger, blue ginger, garlic cloves. So here's our star ingredient, the dried anchovies. It has been gutted, the heads removed and the backbones are removed as well. So I added some dried chili powder, tamarind water to help with the blending process and to give our sambal a nice citrusy and sour taste. So blend it until it is smooth, creamy and fine. Something like this. So I want my sambal to be creamy. Something like this. Smooth, creamy and fine. So we can stir fry our sambal paste now. So heat up 1 cup of oil. Put in our ikan bilis first. So I've got 50 grams of it. The ikan bilis has the head, the gut as well as the backbones are removed. So we want to stir fry it until it's about slightly brown. We need not fry it until it is crispy. So slightly something like this, it would be sufficient. We are not achieving a very crispy, anchovies. So take it out and cool it. So we drain it on our kitchen paper. So with the rest of the oil, so we will want to stir fry our paste. So the plan is to stir fry it for about 15 minutes. The longer we stir fry, the longer is the shelf life, as long as our sambal does not burn. So continue to stir fry it over medium heat, and 5 minutes later you can see that our paste has become drier. The water we have added during the blending process has evaporated. So 10 minutes later, it is even more dry, the color has darkened, and you can start smelling the nice aroma from the paste. Continue to stir fry this until 15 minutes later, the paste is completely dry, which is good as this will enable and prolong the shelf life. The paste is aromatic, the color is deep color, red in color and looking more mellow. So add in our ikan bilis powder, our brown sugar, and our sugar. Brown sugar is added for a deep caramel and toffee-like flavor, while white sugar imparts the sweetness to our sambal. So stir fry it until the sugars dissolve. You can see that the paste loosens up when the two sugars dissolve. It takes about a couple of minutes. So continue to stir fry for a couple of minutes. So once it is a bit loose like this, we can add in our water to achieve the consistency that we want in our sambal. The consistency should neither be liquidy nor totally dry. You add the water a little at a time to achieve the desired consistency. Should be something like this. So then I add Bombay onions, which I've cut into petals like so. So stir fry for 2 minutes until the Bombay onions are slightly softened. Then put in our fried ikan bilis. So stir fry until all the flavors amalgamate. It takes about 2 minutes. Our sambal nasi lemak is ready. Although the sambal is normally served alongside nasi lemak, we can also enjoy it as a side dish for our steamy bowl of rice. It goes well with noodles, fried rice, bread, and barbecue meats. A few squeezes of local lime makes it taste even more sublime. I sometimes serve it as a dipping sauce for fresh vegetables. The shelf life of this sambal when put in the refrigerator can be up to 2 weeks, especially if it is cooked sufficiently well with the oil separating from the paste and the water in the spices completely evaporated, thus preventing bacterial growth. It can even be stored up to 3 months in the freezer. If you intend to put inside the freezer, it is strongly recommended that you divide the sambal into smaller portions. I hope you give this recipe a try someday, and as always, happy cooking!